It's not often that I actually walk out of a movie at the theaters. I often say I almost walked out. I almost walked out. But I usually stay strong and finish it out. With Mafia Mama, I walked out. I actually walked out along with somebody else. I looked at my brother. I'm with him watching this movie. And well, first time I looked, I said, dude, he's like, dude, let's bounce. Dude, he was ready to go. I said, let's give it a few more minutes. About 10, 20 minutes after, let's go, dude. I watched well over an hour of it. I mean, I gave it a chance. I tried. And I'm going to get into the problems with this movie. A movie that I was actually looking forward to. I love gangster movies. It's my favorite genre. Love comedies. If done right, they can be combined to make an awesome movie. Analyze this, analyze that. Billy Crystal, Robert De Niro, hilarious movies. I love both of them, especially the first one. This movie did the same thing that another movie that had Toni Collette that was called, I believe it was called The Estate. And what that is to treat us like a bunch of 8, 9-year-olds who just learned how to cuss. And that's what the movie thinks is funny. Right off the bat. I mean, the movie is just filthy, disgusting, and it just uses cuss words. It says vagina, penis all the time. It just uses these like F words over. I don't cussing is fine because gangster movies have cussing. Genuine cussing is the way they talk. And it's genuine to the characters. This movie thinks that just throwing in the disgusting F-bombs, disgusting cuss words, not just cuss words. That's one thing. Secondly, the things that happen in this movie, okay, the premise of this film is that Toni Collette's character has a grandfather who passes away over in Italy. She goes over to the funeral. Turns out this guy's a big mob boss, and he leaves everything to her. She has to take over as the new mob boss. Is it feasible that could happen? Not really, but you know what? That's fine. As a premise for a comedy and a gangster/comedy movie, this could actually be funny. There was one line that was funny, and it was in the trailer. That's it. That is it. Everything that happens is beyond unlikely, beyond impossible. It is nothing that happens in this movie would happen. The things that are said, the things that happen. Now, you have this character played by Toni Collette who is just totally horny all the time, wants to sleep with every dude she meets a guy at the airport, which is the most unnatural meeting when she gets to the airport in Italy and she meets this guy. I think they know each other. I'm like, oh, they must know each other. They must be picking. Like, no, they don't know each other. This is a young guy, handsome guy, and the way they're talking is just totally unnatural and would never happen, but okay. And then she's just trying to sleep with this guy. Even after she witnesses murders, killings, and that she accidentally murders a couple of guys herself. Blood is everywhere. This is just absolutely crazy. And they keep trying, and then she's going and screwing this dude. And then she tries to screw another mob boss too. She meets another mob boss and she's ready to screw this dude. Like all she is horny and trying to screw everything. So she's trying to screw this mob dude who she accidentally kills too. Accidentally murders him. And then like the next scene, she's trying to screw the dude she met at the airport. What is this? What is this? You don't connect with this character at all. She's just a horny weirdo and nothing she does makes sense. She comes across as an idiot and nothing is funny. Nothing is funny. And when the action starts and all that nothing is thrilling. It's not thrilling, and then the story is not as non-existent. What's the story here? I mean, I thought this was going to be funny where she was going to be taken over as mob boss, but nothing really happens other than that she accidentally kills a couple people and then she tries to screw a couple people. That's what the movie is. And then there's just constant, like I said, nasty talk. Nasty talk. That's it. It's disgusting. It's disgusting and it's not funny. And like I said, The Estate, another movie that just constantly cussing and talking about body parts. And like that, what's funny about that? What's funny about that? You say these words, they're not funny. It's terrible. It's a terrible movie. I can't stress how bad it is. It's painful, painful to watch. I had to walk out because it hurt to watch it. It wasn't just a waste of time. It was actually painful to watch this movie. It is definitely the worst movie. I hope the worst movie of 2023 and the worst movie I've seen since The Estate. Toni Collette's a good actress. I don't know what she's doing with these roles. The Estate was awful. What was that, 2022 maybe? So that was probably the worst movie of 22, and this is the worst movie of 23. So good job, Toni Collette. I don't know what kind of roles you're picking here, but they're terrible. Absolutely terrible. She needs to stick with serious movies, Heredity and serious movies, because she doesn't know how to pick comedies. That's for damn sure. But this movie is a 0 out of 0. It has no redeeming qualities. It's absolute trash. Do not watch this freaking movie. Mafia Mama is absolutely terrible. And I'm not even going to take the time to edit this video other than throwing a little picture of the poster and telling you this is complete effing trash.